Well, time to return to the Teddiursa run, though I have to admit I don't expect this fight to be particularly long. I leveled up to the point where I could actually somewhat reliably headbutt my way to victory, and we have returned now, so these are just going to be a guaranteed series of at least 3 knockouts. The only one that's probably going to be able to take a hit will be Kingdra. And even that thing is going to be feeling it. I mean, I guess if she goes for a smokescreen, she might be able to screw us over. It is on the table, I suppose. I mean, I don't think she's likely to go for that, but I've seen her do it before, so hopefully not. But this should be an easy, like, 4,000 experience points. Then again, Kingdra's Surf will probably still take off like half our HP. At least I don't have to deal with like a sleep cycle. Oh man. And yeah, I used my PP up on return. I mean, it's gonna basically be our go-to move for quite a while. Basically the rest of the game at this point. I mean, why wouldn't we use it? It's got base 102 power for at maximum happiness. Yeah, if it gets a critical hit, Surf, we'll be in trouble. Ah, I couldn't knock it out in one blow. Man, now that makes me wish I had Quick Attack for a quick follow-up. Well, go for broke, I guess, right? I mean, it's not like it's gonna probably work, but, you know, it's worth a shot. When you got nothing else to lose, just try and hit them as hard as you can, cross your fingers and hope. Yes, I'm still not ready. That's why I have to go get a freaking Fang out of the Dragon's Den. Which isn't even a challenge in this version. You don't have to answer any questions, nothing. There's not even any trainers in there waiting for me. It's so empty. I mean, I get it. They weren't really expecting to make a Generation 2. There's a reason why Gen 2's Pokemon have a really bad reputation, because most of them are pretty bad. Like, they're so bad that most of the Johto gym leaders use Kanto Pokemon. Like seriously, it's annoying. You know, it makes some sense, I suppose. None of that makes sense, because they could have had a Faulkner use Hoot Hoot and Noctowl. And Bugsy could have used Heracross. I mean, Shuckle is such an oddball, I can understand why they maybe didn't want to use that one. I guess I'll give Whitney a pass, because her main Pokemon is Miltank. Even though it's the Clefairy that puts the most fear in my heart. Because Miltank's relatively predictable. I have no idea what Clefairy's gonna pull off its butt. And I know I've said that before, but it's like, it's true. Like, I just never know what Clefairy's gonna do. Because if she goes Metronome on it, it can do all kinds of crazy things. Some of them are not very helpful, other ones are utterly devastating. I still haven't let go how one time I was going for that battle, and all of a sudden it whips out, you know, freaking Outrage on me. And then just completely destroyed my team at the time. Or at least a couple of them. I'm pretty sure I won that fight in the end, but yeah, like, the strategy I was going for got completely wrecked. Because I was trying to set up to do a swing with Igglybuff, and it just went down to the Outrage attacks. It just couldn't take it. Yeah, we'll delete another older move. Well, Hypnosis. I mean, while we're here, we might as well learn it. Probably should have done that before I started recording, though. Though I kind of hate the fact that Whirlpool is an HM. Because it only has utility, like, in one spot in the entire game. It's, like, ridiculous. It's like, why does this move even exist? I suppose it's like strength, right? Like, you have so few uses for it. Unless you want to explore extra content, you know? It's just like, why even make it part of the main game? Though I suppose they needed some way to cut off areas, so you couldn't explore certain areas super early on, right? Well, good. They better obey me. Sadly, I don't really have a use for this move. I mean, Dragon Breath's kinda cool. Because they can inflict paralysis, it's just... there's not that many Pokemon that can learn it that can do a lot of good with it. Darn, Dragon attacks are being special this generation. Especially since, you know, Dragonite's a physical attacker. So why did it need, you know, all its moves to be freaking special attacks? Ugh. Then again, that's like trying to figure out why ghost attacks are physical. I still don't know why they made that decision. Like, it still baffles me. Like, why? Well, let's take care of this again. And why can't this Whirlpool just stay solved after we cleared out once? Whatever. Time to go get that phone call. After all, we got Master Ball to go pick up. Man. Doesn't have anything creative to add to it. It can't be like, smell you later. I know he's not the rival, but I mean, come on. It'd be a throwback to the first game. Though I guess it'd make more sense for the rival to say it, but still. I'll take what I can get. And I guess we should heal while we're here. I know it's the ultimate ball. That's why I'm gonna use it on Snorlax later. That way I can get the leftovers. Because I think Teddiursa could use the bulk. I mean, sure, we got access to rest. We can use a berry to wake ourselves up. Maybe I'll go grab one of those berries. After all, that's gonna be coming up soon, right? Might as well get the mint berry. And maybe the PP up berry while we're at it. Oh, come on, really? No, definitely not gonna do it with Rattata by itself. We already did a run where we evolved it. I can't imagine it'd be much different in base form. Beyond the fact that certain fights would take even longer to get through. Or require more grinding. It's like, just no. Come on. Yep. Gosh darn it. Yep, we'll toss it. I don't have enough of the regular berries after all to get the Moo Moo kit. And then we need to fly to Goldenrod. I suppose I could spend time on getting the sand at this point, but it wouldn't really do anything for me. I mean, I guess I could power up Dig, but I don't know if we're gonna be using it that much. Yep, I want the Mystery Berry. Yeah, we'll just toss that. Yep, I want the sweet, sweet berry. Yeah, the Mystery Berry recovers your PP That's why I want it. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, I guess we'll make our way to the entrance to, you know, Victory Road. Until then, see ya.